juice. I thought I would do something cool today, so I told all my Disney lovers that I know to use their imagination. Disney World is always changing. Maelstrom became Frozen Ever After. The Great Movie Ride became Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And Splash Mountain's gonna turn into The Princess and the Frog. I know a lot of people that love Disney. So I asked them, what would they want to see changed at Disney World? After this video, comment down below what would you like to see changed at Disney World. So here we go. Some changes that my Disney people would like to see. It's crazy that both my grandma and the Donut Man wanted more transportation ways at Disney. They both said that the Skyliner is a big chance they want to see more of. The Skyliner is a lot of fun to ride. You get into the lift and it takes you into the sky to different places. It almost is all glass, so it lets you see cool things from up high in the air. If you have never rode the Skyliner, you definitely have to ride it. You really got some great views. The Skyliner goes to 4 resorts and 2 parks. The resorts are Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, and the Riviera. It can take you to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Can you imagine if you took it more places though? Look at this map of the Skyliner route. Now look at how big Disney World is. How cool would it be if the Skyliner went all over Disney World and it went to all the resorts, all the parks, and to Disney Springs? The next person who told me what their imagination told them was Lisa from Mouse Class Travel. Lisa's imagination was to see Luca added into Italy and Epcot. Italy is a beautiful country to see when you are at Epcot. My brothers and me love to take pictures in the center of the country. The movie Luca takes place in Italy, and it would be great to add it to the country. They could even take a part in the water area for country, added some characters to it. Adding Luca to Italy and Epcot would be a lot of fun. The next person I talked to was my Aunt Chrissy. She wants to see the contemporary resort remade to look like Cinderella's forest. The Contemporary is a resort just outside the Magic Kingdom. You can take the monorail to get to the end of from a resort. Right now, when you get there by monorail, it just looks like a big resort. Wouldn't it be cool if you went to the Contemporary and it looked like you were entering Cinderella's forest though? What would be even cooler is when you leave the Contemporary, you would go from the forest to seeing the Magic Kingdom and Cinderella's castle for the first time in the distance. This is definitely a really cool idea. My Uncle Ryan loves Epcot and he wants to see more countries added to it. Right now, there's 11 countries around the world showcase in Epcot. When there's festivals going on, like the Flower and Garden Festival and the Food and Wine Festival, there's a lot of booths for other countries added around the world showcase. He thinks they should add these countries into the world showcase so they're always there. It would be really cool to see more of these countries added to walk around. My dad uses his imagination and he wants to see the Animal Kingdom get rid of Dino Land and turn it into Wakanda from the Marvel movie Black Panther. Dino Land doesn't have a lot that is really exciting. The dinosaur ride is cool to look at, but the ride is old and rough. The rest of the land is like a big carnival and only has one other ride, which is Tourist Spin, which is pretty boring. If they turn the whole area into Wakanda though, they could bring Marvel to Florida in a cool way. It would fit right into Animal Kingdom and would be very cool to see. They could even have a ride in one of the Wakanda ships, kind of like Smuggler's Run, and there is a lot of characters, animals that they could see to add to the land. This would be really very cool. My mom was up next and she wants to see Finding Nemo musical turned into a ride and shop. There is a big building between Asia and Dinoland at the Animal Kingdom that has Finding Nemo musical right now. I know the characters are fish, but it doesn't really have to fit into the Animal Kingdom. They could turn that building into a big ride where you could see all the characters and the lands that are in the movie. It would fit right into the Animal Kingdom too because Raya takes place in Southeast Asia. I really like this idea and it would be really love to see Raya area added to Disney. My turn to use my imagination. I love the movie Coco and I want to see a Coco ride added to Disney. Voyage of the Little Mermaid at Hollywood Studios is a perfect spot to place a Coco ride. Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid is already a ride at Magic Kingdom, and the movie doesn't need 2 attractions. The ride can start off by the Marigold Bridge going to the Land of the Dead. The ride vehicles could top flying creature like Pepita, and you could even see the train section, see Miguel and Hector sing Un Poco Loco, and even see Ernesto de la Cruz's mansion. I really want to see a Coco ride. So there you have it. Can you use your imagination like me and the people that I know? Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, see you real soon.